Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We'll just stay moving so you can sleep for a couple hours.
Escape is one to exit storage, protect.
Yeah, I might have to look into it a little.
And there's gonna be like class.
Ribbit. Smell around. Or we also room over there.
We're looking for the liquid hot chocolate. Maybe the marshmallow. Like this one? I'm not too sure. I don't.
They're gonna call.
People love it. Right.
I just got to find which one I like.
Yeah, so their Statue of Liberty picture.
She was just sniffing it. She tried to know flavor on it. Yeah, that's why it's there.
Yeah. No, of course, please.
Buttress those numbers.
You only open the salt.
Where would you like to stay?
You gave me my credit card, right? Yep. Are you to Molly? You need a credit card? Yeah. I will take the card. Thank you. The black cards? No, I have them. Cash or card? Serena, can you ring her up for one? Thanks.
I got one. Yeah, I don't know what that sounds like that eye.
I just figured it out. I was like, a minute ago, now I can do it again. I forgot. Do you want to try?
Yeah, it's just like this is the kind of stuff I get. I was like, this is a film. It's like, but this is the.
Good enough? It's very hot.
I don't know, they're around. As long as they're here.
If it's full, it's like, be careful, maybe over the stone.
I didn't lose. I had brown salad. I got her a little one. Piggy mittens.
I don't think there's any ghosts here because they want to go home.
Good,
And then I waited another like 9 months.
good.
really good.
Which one?
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
You enjoy, guys. Flavor guide, so you remember which is which.
Perfect.
Where are you guys gonna snack on this soon?
In the stroller, Hanny?
Was there an